Let's figure out why it happened and see what we can do to prevent it from happening again.
But on the other hand, he has a number of Dwayne Johnson, so he can just call him and be like, "I need a favor."
Hello everyone.
Hello guys.
I'm Veronica.
And I'm Waldemar.
And today we're watching a recommendation, and it's Kevin Hart. And I think it's from
Indeed
the same stand-up that one of our most popular videos is, and from the same routine. So hopefully it's very good, and hopefully you guys also like it a lot. But it was a recommendation that we watched this specific clip. I chose a longer version of this clip that I found online, which I think you guys will appreciate and we will appreciate.
Which is ironic because we are watching Kevin Hart, which is not very long.
Who is not very long?
He is not very long.
No, you said which is not very long.
Yes, because Kevin Hart is not very long. It's a joke because he's short. You get it?
I get it.
It's a joke.
I get it. I was just
I
correcting
made it
your
myself.
grammar. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's called I Am a Grown Little Man. And the special, I think it's called I'm Not a Fighter. Or other way around.
I think it's the other way around.
Okay.
I too feel like a grown little person.
You are.
I think most people feel like that. It was a shock to discover that everyone just feels like that. And then you're never truly an adult. But you are. And that is sad. But okay.
That's a great introduction to a comedic video.
Yes. And now we are in a good headspace. Let's go on.
Provider, I got money. I can pay for stuff. I don't mind that. I'm not a protector. That's where I'm like not that guy. You know what I mean? Like women, you want every guy to fight for you. That's not me. I'm not a fighter. I won't say that I am. I will never pretend to be. That's not who I am. Prime example, let's say me and you go to the movies, right? We're at the movies, we're having a good time. Out of nowhere, some guy come up, smack you in the face real hard. If you with me, then you just got smacked. That's something that just, I'm being honest, all right?
Better.
I'm not gonna do nothing about it. Now, we can talk about it when we get in the car. Let's figure out why it happened and see what we can do to prevent it from happening again.
But on the other hand, he has a number of Dwayne Johnson, so he can just call him and be like, "I need a favor."
Just like
and then there comes this guy who is like 3 meters, 200 kilograms.
Yeah, or just like call him on FaceTime and let the other person see, and that's it. Like show the guy, and the guy is like, "Oh my god, the worst mistake in my life."
As far as me like just going and doing something about it, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Because if he didn't care about your face, I know he don't give a fuck about mine. That's common sense. Two black eyes ain't gonna get us home. Somebody got to drive. That's what I'm good at. I'm a witness. I saw everything. When he hit you, I got behind the vending machine because I didn't want him to know that we were together. It's none of his business who I'm with. I can't believe he kicked you when you failed. That's where I got upset because you gave up. You didn't want to fight no more. Why would he put his boot to your face? That's just disgusting to me. He should be shot. I've seen too many people get knocked out. That's why I don't like to fight, man. You ever see somebody get knocked out, man? Like knocked out. I'm talking about in person. Like you witness somebody get knocked the hell out. It changes your opinion on fighting, doesn't it? When you see somebody get knocked out, you don't want to fight no more.
Have you?
I was thinking about it, but I don't think it happened.
No, me neither.
To be actually knocked down and like lost consciousness or just even for a moment. No, I've never seen anything like that.
I don't think I've ever even seen a serious fight live.
No, I did. I was participant in a couple of them.
Yeah, you had this fighting rings in your high school, or was it middle school?
High school. It was sort of like a fight club.
But you just talked about it, so I don't think it was.
It wasn't a secret. Okay. But it was more civilized because it wasn't just bare knuckles. We had the gear, we had equipment for our teeth.
You did? I never thought. I thought you were just like.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
Fascinating.
And we are all very cool. So it was just like never trying to hurt anyone, just sparring. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Yeah,
we had a fighting ring when I was in primary school, but we didn't have any teeth braces or...
When you were like, what, 10?
Yes.
Jesus. No.
I was really good because I would just like we had always girls versus boys or like group versus group, and then like I was very small, so I would always like just grab them by the neck and like hang on to them and drag them to the ground, and that's
No,
how
we
won.
did something different when we were like 10. We had those fights on the breaks in the school, breaks between the classes, and we did something. I don't know how to call it, but it was 2 versus 2 always. Could be more, but the group was 2 people because one of them was standing and the other was on him.
We saw it in the movie, didn't
and you kind of the person who was standing had to hold him like here hold his legs, and his job was just to maneuver. And the person on top had a job to knock somebody else on the ground.
That is super fun. A bit dangerous, but super
It
fun.
was great.
Like, damn, that shit looked like it hurt. I don't know if I want to. I saw somebody get knocked out. Me and my boy, we at a club, right? We having a good time. We partying. Get money. Get money. We having a good time, right? Out of nowhere, that's how we party, because we both small. I don't hang with tall people. It was just us, right? So, out of nowhere, he gets into an argument with this guy at the bar. The guy at the bar got mad, punched my boy in the face. Bow. As soon as he hit him, my friend fell asleep. When he woke up, he got mad at me. He was like, Kev, how come you ain't get him? And I was like, you know what? That's some selfish shit. Because I just saw what he was capable of. You know what I mean? Like, he made you go to sleep. I'm not tired. I'm wide awake. I took a nap. Why would I walk right into that ass whooping? That's stupid. If he hit me and I go to sleep, who gonna wake who up? You understand what I'm saying? I don't want that problem. Anybody trying to fall asleep at the bar? That's how you get raped. Everybody knows the percentages of rape happen when people fall asleep at the bar. I promise you. I'm just telling y'all the stuff that I know. I saw my uncle get knocked out one time. That might have been the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. We was at a family reunion. First of all, it's a family reunion. It's a picnic. It's kids and shit around. It's a time for fun. My uncle got drunk. He get into an argument with this guy over picnic space. He's like, hey, man, you and your kids, y'all not no Hart. Y'all need to get the hell out this picnic space. And the guy was, the guy was like, look, dude, I don't mind moving, but don't curse at me in front of my kids. So my uncle was drunk. He went to curse again, but before he got it out, the guy hit him. You ever see somebody get hit so hard, they try to grab everything on the way down?
Yes.
I mean, so fast.
On TV.
He's like,
on
Uncle was like, let me tell you something. Fuck you. The shit that made me laugh is that he was looking at him the whole way down.
That's adorable.
Just go down, fall. Shit, man. Messing up the picnic. Change came out his pocket. I ain't never seen somebody get hit so hard that change come out their jeans when they standing up. You know how hard a nigga gotta hit you for loose change to come out your jeans? As soon as he got hit, 35 cents flew out his pocket. He went, bam, huh? I said, God damn.
Do you know there's a rule when you watch like some accidents, some videos
About
from
shoes.
accidents about shoes?
Yes.
That if the shoe stays on, he's probably alive. But if the shoes fall somewhere, then he's probably dead.
Yeah.
Also, imagine
But I don't think it's true.
how hard something has to hit you.
That your shoes fall
That your
over.
shoes fall off from your feet. And it's not like you have like flip-flops, Like you have actual like shoes and you use the laces to tie them.
No, but that part is a bit of a myth. Like if you have Converse with tight laces, your shoes are not gonna fall off if you are in a car accident. It doesn't work like that.
How do you know?
Like your shoe.
It's not car accident. It's when the car hits pedestrian. It's not like when you're in a car.
Oh yeah, if you hit a pedestrian, yes, but still, it's like if your foot is not able to squeeze out of it, it's not gonna magically squeeze out of it because you're hit by a car. It's not like it changes the structure of the universe.
I don't
You're
know.
Like, okay.
You say that, some other people say something different.
As soon as he got hit, 35 cents flew out his pocket. He went, bam, huh? I said, God damn. He just knocked 35 cents out of Uncle Richard Jr. pocket. I ain't never seen nobody get hit that hard. These are things that I've seen. I've witnessed this, man. You got to know who you are as an individual. If you're not a fighter, understand that you're not a fighter. I know I'm not a fighter. That's why I carry a whistle. I'll blow the shit out of a whistle in somebody's face. Fuck with me if you want to. You gonna win the fight, but you ain't gonna hear shit tomorrow, bitch. Put that whistle in your face, bitch. It's kind of hard to fight a whistle. You gotta know what you're good at, what you're not good at.
In in Europe, I know in the United States, if you're from the United States, you don't have this problem because like everyone carries a gun. But in Europe, like in some countries, you can carry like the spray, how do you call pepper spray?
Yeah, like the bird spray.
And like in Poland, for example, it's legal. And many women, although Poland is quite safe, but many women carry those in their purses. Just in case, you know? Because why not? But in other countries, why do you tell them that?
What?
Maybe don't tell them that because to be like someone is like, oh.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's been stalking me and they were only waiting for that one missing piece of information. My life is over now.
Oh, but in some countries in Europe, it's illegal to carry this, even for a woman. And like in some countries, they have this kind of like a rape whistle, which is like this piece of equipment. It has a battery inside, and you take the plug. The plug,
yeah.
And it makes this very noisy, squealing noise.
Like a car alarm a little bit.
I don't know how well it works. I don't know if it ever prevented a rape. I mean, maybe if like a bat tried to rape you, I think he'd be like, no, stop it. But I don't think it works.
I think the idea is that you really draw a lot of attention to the place where you are.
Yeah, maybe, but still, I prefer pepper spray because pepper spray is just like, try do something now.
Yeah, I guess. But I love his energy on stage. I always find him very funny. I guess more funny than you find him.
No, this was pretty good.
It was really good, and also the whole time I was like.
Yeah, but he was making.
I agree 100% with him, and this is exactly the approach that I want my man to have. I don't want my man to fight for my honor. I want you to help me get the hell out of the situation. Like if someone is trying to hit us or something, I don't want. The last thing I want to do is for you to try and like defend someone and hit the back or something.
They always say something like that, but then try to do it, and then next day you are not together anymore because you are not man enough.
You say like that's something that happened to you, but
no, because I would never let something like that happen.
Well, you never had a situation like that, and I'd be very upset if you fought someone. Just so
really?
That. Yes.
What else can I do?
Get out of the situation.
No.
Yes.
No, I would never. I would never be able to look myself in the mirror if I would.
Well, okay, then hang a piece of cloth over your mirror. But at least, like, if you're looking in the mirror and there is a broken nose.
What? That's not a high price to pay.
A broken nose?
It's not, and also it's not like United States that everyone carries a gun and they will shoot you on the spot.
I know, still, but there's no need to put yourself in a dangerous situation. What if they have a knife?
I will be quicker. I watched the whole Jason Bourne trilogy. I know how to handle a knife.
The last time you had to use quick reflexes was like 10 years ago.
That's not true.
In a PE class in high school.
That's not true. Not so long ago, we were playing the table hockey. Okay. And I beat the shit out of you.
No, you didn't. You're mad at it, but you didn't. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. We always want more of your recommendations, so you can like give us more clips to watch. This one was, I don't know, he's just always like so fast and he has so much positive energy. I understand why he sells out the whole stadiums.
But I don't know why his tickets are twice as expensive as Dave Chappelle's.
That I don't know, but he always makes you have a good time. But yeah, it's a bit low key, I guess.
Okay, guys, thank you. Have a great day. And if you're not new here, subscribe, give a like. If you're not new, then especially you should give a like.
You should.
Bye-bye.